What's up, guys? I'm Phil of We Are the Portos, and let me welcome you guys into our RV, our home. Come on in. So my name is Phil Porto. Me, my wife, Krista, and our two boys, Jonah and Miles, we go by We Are the Portos because that's our last name, the Portos. We've been RVing for about 9.5 months. So we moved into this rig by the name of Penny about 8 to 9 months before that, but we had some difficulties getting started. So we actually stayed put for a while and just started learning how to live in the RV before we hit the road. So this is our RV Penny. It's actually a Keystone Raptor, but it's an older model. So looking on the inside, it doesn't look like a lot of models because we got it completely renovated. So instead of buying a new RV, we bought an old RV and then went to a company in Wisconsin called Driftless to have them renovate it to make it feel like it was our home. So that's why it looks a little bit different and feels a lot more home style, because this is what made us feel comfortable hitting the road. So what made us become full-time RVers, if you come this way, you'll see I have a lot of just camera gear all over the place. Camera gear there, camera gear up there. It's just, everything's camera gear. So I'm actually a professional photographer and videographer, but as I was building our company and everything like that, I realized that I was actually doing more damage to the amount of time that I spent with my family than actual good things. I ended up having to do so much more because we built a team. So I started a business 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever it is, in order to spend more time with my family. And growing the business actually stopped that. So as me and my wife sat down and we talked, and we both had the same vision and same dream to go full-time RVing, that's exactly what we did. We wanted to actually pursue a dream together instead of just pursuing my dream or her dream, and this kind of just aligned. So we're able to do what I love, but actually do it on the road as well and just fly to where I have to go. So that was actually the main reason. It was actually a blessing and a curse at the same time, and that led us to actually doing something that we love together. So my favorite part of the room is actually this right here. So we wanted it to feel like home, but being that I'm trying to do more photo and video work on the road so that I don't have to leave the family, we still needed to make this somewhat of an operatable office for me. So this piece of furniture right here, thanks to Driftless, comes out. And move that stuff over there. All right, take all the stuff off. And it actually turns into my desk and my photo studio. So lock that up, bring this down. And so I'm able to do all my product photography, all the podcasts that I do from right here. Have a backdrop that comes down right here, whether it's for my photo backdrops or my New York Knicks podcast. I'm able to do all that in this room right here, but then it doesn't feel like an office all day for Krista. So when I'm done, I just close it up, bring it back over, and we have our reading nook once again. Our RV in 3 words. I would say it's cozy. It's also very homey. So this table right here was a non-negotiable for us. We know a lot of RVs have entertainment style seating where it's a bunch of nice leather recliners instead of a booth. But for us, this has always been the most important place for our family, is where we have our breakfast or our dinner together, and we kind of just connect with each other and rehash how the day was or how the week is going. And so this was a non-negotiable. So this is very like communal for us. So cozy, communal, and then I would just say revamped, because when you look on the outside, it still has the 2011 style decals, which I absolutely hate, and it feels outdated, but when you step in, it's a completely different feel. So the first thing that we do when we park in a new location is Krista starts getting the stabilizers down and everything like that. I go straight to electric and water, especially with the kids. After they've been in the truck for about 3 hours, they're done. They want to go inside, so they need electric, they need water. So those are the first two things we do as soon as we get there. Our water filtration is the best in the industry. You may know them, Blu Technology. We did a lot of research, we talked to some other brands, and it just did not feel right. So for a while, we just stuck with the Brita filters or the Walmart little pump gallon waters, and then we met Blu Tech. And after researching them and seeing how much they actually get out of the nasty RV campground waters, this was like music to Krista's germophobic ears. So we fell in love with Blu Tech, and that's what we have. So this is one of my favorite rooms in the RV, my favorite spots. It's my boys' room. And the reason is this is where we get to have memories with them. We get to play games on the floor, but it's also where we get to have those moments where we put them to bed, we read them their Bible stories or their, good night book, and we just kind of have those intimate moments. And sometimes we'll pack in and there's a little small TV on the wall, but we'll all cram in here for a movie night. And those moments are super important because we've seen how fast our kids grow up, and everyone we talked to said it doesn't slow down, it just gets faster. So having these moments where we can put our boys to bed, lay with them, hang out with them, makes it one of the most special places in the RV. All right, so this is the kitchen, and this is something that we wanted to make sure that Krista had enough space in. A lot of RVs kind of compromise in the size of the kitchen. We wanted to make sure that didn't happen. But being that it was an older rig, we can only do so much. So this little pull down was a really cool addition by Driftless to be able to add to it. This right here, this is a really cool stove. However, we've broken the glass before, so be careful. Do not let it drop while you're traveling. And then down here, this is what's called not being able to let go of non-RV life. So I bought this Robo Rock for my wife the Christmas before. We couldn't get rid of it. So even though it's huge, it's here to clean up the floors of our tiny little RV. This right here used to be a fireplace. Didn't work, so we took it out, and now it's kind of where the dog eats its food, where we store our wine, everything like that. Small fridge, that's the only thing I don't like. I want a bigger fridge. So that's that. This right over here, that's our coffee closet. So this is where we have our little Nespresso machine and all of our jackets and everything like that. And then this is my favorite part. So in here, this is storage for our boys for all their coloring books and all their, lessons and stuff like that that we do on Sunday mornings. So this is my secret little stash. So this is where I have things that I can share with friends, but also bottles that I have to photograph and everything like that throughout the month. So pretty cool. And that's pretty much, and then we got this little guy over here. This is our loft. It's a mess right now. It's just got a whole bunch of stuff that's going back to storage, but that's cool when we have people come over and they want to spend the night, they want to stay for a few days. We throw them up into the loft and they have more than enough space up there, as well as we have some storage up there. But we met so many amazing people that they've kind of become our community, our family, and we travel with them now. We do life with them. Our boys are really, really close with their kids. And so that is the biggest part of community, but also through this whole content creation game, we've met some really amazing content creators that have been super supportive and super friendly, and we've built relationships that way too. So for me, it's cool to just see people that have a commonality, a common love for travel, a common love for family life, and they kind of just do life together. And sometimes there's bumps and bruises, but that's what makes friendships grow. And so we've kind of enjoyed the community so far and look forward to continuing to dive into it deeper. My one tip of advice that I give to people that are considering RV life is just do it. Because when we were doing it, we weren't sure at first. We kept going back and forth, like, should we not? Like, what would stop us? And then I felt like I was sitting there and God was like, why not? Like, why would you not do it? Like, there's nowhere that you can go that you can't make a U-turn and come back. Like, there's no place that you can drive like out of God's will. And if you don't believe in God, whatever, same thing. There's no place that you can drive that you can't make a U-turn and come back. So experience it, give it a shot. Like, you're not gonna know if it's for you until you try it. And I guarantee you that even if you don't like do it for a long time, you're gonna love the fact that you gave it a shot and you enjoyed it, because it is one of the most amazing things that I've done, and I've been able to do a lot in this life. So I just encourage anyone that's watching, if you have doubts, hit us up. Let's talk about it. Like, I would love to share with you guys our experience and why we really put a stamp on people going for it and trying this lifestyle.